Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I just tried to eat something really quickly so I could record. But pardon if you still hear my stomach growl. It is currently like 7:30 something at night, and I literally haven't eaten. I did a ridiculously long live again on my Instagram. Go check it out. This time I was able to save it. Sometimes when I do really long ones, it won't let me, but it did. XI_Missy_XI. If you're not sure what the handle is, click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my info, and my IG handle is there. Be careful of all the fake accounts there that are perpetrating me. It's been happening for years, and Instagram does nothing about it. In any case, this is the new moon in Pisces right now. Filming this on March 10th. Infatuated. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Someone here is extremely infatuated with you. I'll put money on that they're not showing it too. 100%. It's a very secret admirer. %. No fucking way they're showing this. Coffee date. The stimulating card will not leave the bottom of the deck. So we'll just take it and we'll get a bunch out and we'll go from there. Love potion. Yeah, you can see where we're going with this. And pink potion. Holy fuck, it's all liquid. You notice that? It's coffee, potion, and potion. It's all liquid. Why does that feel symbolic? Because it's emotions. Liquid is emotions. For example, this pink potion card in my pink potion deck symbolizes the Ace of Cups. Right? So this could be new love. But it's also symbolic of the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. An enormous amount of emotions. Someone here might really like coffee. They might think about you when they're drinking coffee. Stimulating. I mean, my God, look at it. It's moist. I mean, it is. It's moist. There's this moistness that's happening here. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's, they feel stuff when they're thinking about you. See, if I was doing this on my the extended reading on my website, I'd be able to really be extremely explicit here, but it's very difficult here because YouTube still censors us a bit. Let me pick and choose my words wisely. They're stimulated when they think about you. It throbs, and then, you know, do you know what I mean? You better know what I mean. It's like they've drank love potion. They drank love potion. They can't stop fucking thinking about you. It's full-blown infatuation. I mean, just the thought of you stimulates them. Just the thought and the idea of you. So imagine if just a thought and idea of you stimulates them. Imagine how it is in person. Or imagine how it is when you're in communication. Surprise. I think it's a surprise to them. That's what I fucking think. I think they're surprised that you have this capability of making them so weak. It's like kryptonite. It's like Superman is this strong superhero and oh my God, he's indestructible. He's Superman. But when Superman catches a whiff or touches kryptonite, what happens? He's weak. He's weak. You make this person weak and they're extremely surprised by this. Weren't expecting it. And if I can be honest, I think you both weren't. But I feel like they're extremely shocked and surprised. Icing on top. I feel like they put up a front. It's really, hi, how you doing? Oh, hey, ha, hoo, hoo, hoo. But they really want to just pull your fucking hair, bend you the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Whimsical. You're a fucking unicorn. New love. You're a fucking unicorn. What do I mean by that? Unicorns are like this rare mythical creature. It's people say it doesn't exist. The equivalent would be like, you've heard me use Bigfoot for years as an analogy. This would be like Bigfoot. They think that you are like a fucking unicorn. It means it's rare. You could be really magical. You know, unicorns are like these extremely magical, mythical creatures. And do they exist? I don't know. I guess you'll only know when you meet one, right? You make them feel this whimsical energy. It's like magic. It's almost like this feeling of like, it's like this, it's like an erotic, exotic aura about you. It's witchy, it's magical. You know, you sprinkle that razzle dazzle, you know, as I like to say. Razzle dazzle is this sprinkling of magic. Now, it does say new love because I feel like you guys definitely haven't started anything. I feel like it's new. And I don't mean that necessarily the connection is brand new, although for some of you, yes, it could be a brand new connection. But what I mean by this new love is it does definitely feel like it's a new love connection. It's a romantic connection that's getting started, that wasn't started before. Now, the hesitancy here is that they've been keeping it to themselves, right? This infatuation with you. This is not a stranger. Sorry for those of you that are Joe from you. Okay, sorry about that, but this is not a stranger. How do you know that, Missy? Because I fucking know, bitch. I can feel the energy. It's not a stranger. It's someone that you know, but they just haven't told you. They didn't show it. It's someone you know. It was all a dream, fantasizing. Gee, I wonder what they do. I told you it throbs and stuff happens. I told you. Okay, I'm trying to be as censored here as possible, okay? Because it's YouTube and not my extended on my website. I told you. Now, they could full-blown dream of you, like have dreams and they don't know what it means, but I think that they're also you-know-whating. You know what? And I have a feeling it's quite explosive. Pampered. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Look, the elusive, talking about Bigfoot. That's what it's like. It's like the elusive, the mythical thing actually really appears, which is true love. Oh my God, it's real. But the pampered feels like they're going to be very gentleman-like in the streets. Open your door, hold your bag, get you things that you need. They're going to be so soft and sweet and tender and sensitive with you. But in the bedroom, honey, it's face down, ass up. Wow, I got the chills. I got the fucking chills. Okay, not what I was expecting to get during this reading, but okay. All right, magic touch. Oh, they can't wait to feel that touch on their thing. See how there's sprinkles on there? And I told you it's because you bring that razzle dazzle. You sprinkle that extra shit on there. It's that je ne sais quoi. It's that X factor that you got. You know what I'm saying? You just have it. Some people have it and some people don't. Some are born with it, honey. Some ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you got it. Whoever this is for, you got that je ne sais quoi. Okay? X factor. You got that. So you bring that razzle dazzle, that sprinkle. And honey, they're obsessed. Okay? This is literally like an addict. They're like literally becoming an addict. And again, if you're watching this and you think this is your green light and confirmation for a person that's a stranger that don't fucking know you at all from Adam, no. These two people have some sort of connection. They're friends, they're business associates. They would have each other's phone numbers, or, you know, they would be communicating off and on through however they would be. This is not one of those strangers. It's a stranger. No, I don't feel like that at all. I just don't. Not at all. And that would be too low vibrational. I'm not going to channel that. It's too low vibrational. My guides know better than that. That's not my soul tribe. My soul tribe is not stalkers. You see why that's not going to ever be my shit? Because, and will that come up in energy though as warnings and things sometimes? Absolutely. But that's not going to be a fucking love interest. Oh, Missy, you think it's the guy that's stalking me? Bitch, do you think it's the guy that's stalking you? A what? I would hope not. And no, not in my goddamn reading. He the love interest. You gonna tell me that's the main character? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Hell no. Hell no. Gathering, friendship, socialization, sisterhood, and magic. You guys met and it was magic. I was enchanted to meet you. Whatever circumstance you met at, it could have been a gathering, it could have been some sort of a social thing, but it wasn't romantic. So you didn't meet on Tinder and went out on a date, is my point. You met at work, you met at a party, you met at somebody's house, I don't fucking know, but it wasn't like two of you romantically. There's people around when you guys met, and it is exactly literally like the song by Taylor Swift, Enchanted. And I channeled that song for like fucking heavily ending part of last year, or towards, or maybe it was like middle towards ending of last year. I can't remember. And it came up again recently. And I'm just listening to it in my head like randomly throughout the day sometimes. And then I'll go and listen to it in real life on my phone because it's like I can't get out of my head. It's literally talking about meeting a person in a group setting or with people around, and you guys just being locked in, and there's a connection and there's a moment and there's a spark and there's a vibe. And they're both left enchanted and bewitched. There's this connection that they just make in a room full of people. You know what I mean? The feather. The mirror, goddamn, it's mirror fucking souls. I just got the goddamn chills. It's mirror souls, aka twin souls, aka twin flame. So it's your match. The feather here talks about it being so divinely protected. It says divinity. It's a divine connection. This is not a karmic soulmate. Oh, the clock tower, midnight hour. Haven't I said for years they come at the midnight hour? Bitch, you talk about countdown. It says countdown on the card, and perfect timing. If this has not popped off yet, it's like the clock is ticking past life. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's why this fucking connection is so divine. It's so deep. Instant connection. Hello, I was enchanted to meet you. Spark, instant. Instant, just add water. Unfinished business and soul recognition. All of the above in this particular example. All of the above. Total soul recognition. It's like you guys met in the physical, and the souls inside were like, look at this, sparks. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's like I'm psychic. I told you. I was enchanted to meet you. There were sparks that flew immediately. There are sparks that fly every time you guys are near each other. And I think they play it off very well. Right? Sparks is lust, desire, chemistry. Yes, I told you they're lusting after you. They're thang throb when they think about you at night, and especially early in the morning. They might drink coffee thinking about you, because the coffee really stood out to me. It's stimulating. I don't know. Maybe when you guys get together, you're going to get it on every morning, honey. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The cross. Well, now we're talking about that. Now we're talking about religion and prayer and faith. I feel like they've prayed for someone like you. I know. It just sounds so like, what? Generic. But I feel like it's what it is. They've prayed for someone like you. It's so weird too, because it's like the two of you are going to come together and almost create your own religion. It's a religion of your union. And I don't mean you guys are going to go and start a fucking cult. I don't mean that. I just mean like the two of you coming together. It's like a covenant of these two souls that are going to come together and be like vowed to each other. I don't know. There's just like a weird feeling about it. Like your love that you have together, this divine love is going to be like your religion. But something about the cross is really important. Like I'm spiritual, I'm not religious. I did not grow up religious, even though like some of my family members are very religious, right? I'm not, I was not, wasn't raised that way. I'm spiritual, right? I believe that, you know, once we awaken, we realize that all religions are basically the same song sung in different tunes. But I love crosses is my point. I have them like sprinkled all around my house. I love them. I love the gothy looking type of crosses like that. I have a bunch. If you got your hands on my Hail Mary candle, you know that I put those gorgeous chunky crosses on them, and there was a bunch of different styles. So, you know, depending on what you got is what you got. There's something about crosses. It could go back to a past life thing with you guys. It could be relevant now. Right? There's some sort of personal connection to a cross. Lightning. You know what it reminds me of too? This is like a priest. You guys ever saw Fleabag season 2? Phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. First season. Second season of Fleabag is the one where she falls in love with the priest. So it's forbidden love. There's something here possibly about forbidden. Maybe you guys are coworkers and you guys are forbidden to date. Right? Or I don't know, there's something about forbiddenness that could be a part of some of your stories. But in Fleabag, he tells her like, I can't be with you. I can't date you. We can't do this. And she's like, why? Like priests can date. You'll be okay. It's not going to be a big deal. And he was like, no, you don't understand. You don't get it. He's like, if I have sex with you, I'm going to fall in love with you. And if I fall in love with you, my life will be fucked. So there's this feeling of that happening here where I don't know if they feel like if they go through all this with you and they follow through that their life will be fucked because they're going to they already know they're going to be fucked because they're so in love already and it hasn't even developed. Right? But there's some sort of like thing. And, you know, maybe the mirror card also said threshold. Maybe they're afraid of crossing a threshold. Maybe because you guys are friends. Maybe because there is a business connection, right? They're afraid to cross some sort of threshold. But here you have lightning, sudden, unexpected. Struck by fucking lightning, I bet. They're struck by lightning. But it's very sudden. We're in eclipse season already. I just got the chills. Then we got that massive fucking 4-minute eclipse on April 8th. Bitch, it is going to be life-changing. You know, eclipses are wild cards. I told you that for years. Look at that. Looks like a mandala. Just like a mandala. Mandala. Don't it look like that? It's the 8 of Wands though. But why does it look like that? Doesn't it look like some sort of portal? You can see that there is clouds in the sky and there's the rays of the sun coming through, and that looks like a fucking portal. But it's a fucking mandala. It's a goddamn portal. So this tells me something new is opening up. 8 of Wands is action, it's movement, or communication. Are you guys going to go into this new cycle, pending communication and movement and action. Yeah, looks like it. This is the 8 coin tattoo deck. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, it's a long time coming too. Look at how the tree is coming out of their hand, the palm of the hand. It's coming out of the palm of the fucking hand. 7 of Pentacles is about, I mean, in this card, you can see it's about all these fucking fruits are on the tree ready to be picked. It's time. All the seeds that were planted have now sprouted and are growing. There's no more waiting. It's almost like there's no waiting too, because both of these people come to the table fully loaded. They're both ready. They're both ripe, if you will. And they would have to be, because if you guys are equally yoked and you're mirrors, if you're coming in at a higher vibration, that means they are as well. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 7 of Wands. I got to show you something. If you watched my live earlier, I used Edgar's deck. And, you know, it's rare that I use Edgar's deck because it's so deep. But also the fact is I couldn't find Edgar's deck for like forever. And I finally found it, of all places, right in my bedroom on my vanity. Look at the card we got earlier for Edgar. And what I felt in that reading that I did, a portion of it, was that the eclipse was going to be cracking somebody open. So you can see what's funny is this 7 of Wands has the anatomical heart, and you can see there's a hand holding that wand and nothing has penetrated it, right? So it's been blocking and dodging, being cracked open. It's been dodging, feeling stuff. But you can see that this one, it's like the Cupid's arrow penetrates the heart. And we had the sun and the moon in that spread with Edgar's deck. And you had someone here who was running and hiding. I'll show it to you. Right, so I first saw the card, I was like, oh, it's a masquerade, and I saw him immediately. Do you see him right there immediately hiding? See what he's doing? He's hiding. Hiding from change, hiding from these feelings, tried to play chess, tried to strategize his way out of it, but it's a checkmate. A checkmate means that the king has run out of moves. They're trapped, they're stuck. This fucker is checkmated. It's a checkmate. Because they were able to dodge the penetration of the heart for quite a while. You came in and pierced their fucking heart, bitch. You just did. And not just physically. A lot of people can be attracted to us physically, but that don't mean shit. This is not physical. Yes, they're physically extremely attracted to you, but this is all about the souls. Remember, soul recognition. There's a Tower in the Magician. What is this? Queen of Wands. You guys keep coming up as Queen of Wands in every spread. And Queen of Wands for me is someone super sexy, super charismatic. She's fearless, right? She is super fierce, creative. She's not afraid to make moves, but it is the divine feminine in her raw power. But look, talking about the hand, look at the Magician. If you followed me long enough, you know that I've said this for years. If you're new here, I'm going to catch you up on something. I have felt for years that the hands would be super important. The touch of the hands, or the unlocking of something could happen when the fingerprints touch your hand, your fingerprints, and their hand and their fingerprints. And they do this. They touch. They do whatever the fuck they're going to do. Nice to meet you, right? And it unlocks something. There's the hand again. The Magician, as we know, is all powerful. This could be the access, the hands. They might have felt electricity when they touched you. I don't know, touched your hand, touched you. When their hand touched you, or you both touch hands. Take it as it fucking resonates. It also came out with the Tower. Again, that's lightning, sudden and unexpected. They were thrown for a fucking loop. It was the last goddamn thing they were expecting on a random Tuesday. You walk in on a Monday in the office, they are shocked as fuck. You guys cross paths at the goddamn Safeway grocery shopping. I don't fucking know. It is shocking. It was sudden. It was out of left field. They were not expecting this. They got fucking, it's almost like they feel like they got bamboozled, because I feel like this person has done a really good job at avoiding. There's no way they could have avoided you. It was divinely orchestrated as well too. However this happened, it would have been so both of your defenses were down. So it would be very unsuspecting to both. Because that's how the universe works. They're very intelligent, very intricate. You come up Queen of Wands again. They see you as this, you know. They see you as someone super sexy. Somebody who's very spicy. You got a little bit of a spice. Because remember, it's that razzle and dazzle we bring, honey. That razzle and dazzle. Okay, so you come across as somebody that they feel like can't be fucked with. They know that you are a boss bitch. This is like the boss bitch coming through. Someone who's extremely aggressive, and she's a leader and she's a go-getter, right? And but not only that, they find you physically fucking attractive. But that's different than all the other people that find you physically attractive. This is not just looks. This is body, mind, and soul, okay? They're like addicted to you at this point. They're addicted to your aura. They're addicted to your energy. They're addicted to your voice. But they also know, again, that they got to tread lightly with you. Queen of Swords. You will not hesitate to tell someone to fuck themselves. You're unbothered. You're uninterested. That's what they think. Is that what you're giving off? Are you giving off the fuck off look? You have resting bitch face. You intimidating. High Priestess in reverse. Bitch, that's a secret revealed. Upright, keeper of secrets, and a secret. In reverse, a secret is revealed. Gee, I wonder what the secret is. Eight of Wands again. Eight of Wands again. Communication and action and movement is coming. Rest assured, and it might be sudden and very unexpected, but rest assured it's fucking coming. I don't know what gets them to like, but I feel like they just pick up their fucking phone one day. They see you in the goddamn office and they just, so I was wondering if you would like to go out on Friday. Okay, I don't fucking know how it's going to happen for each of you. This is general. You see the drift of this though. You catch my point. It's sudden and it's just, it's unexpected. Bitch, they could call you one day randomly out of the blue. They could text you late at night. They could text you in the morning when they're drinking their fucking coffee. Maybe they have an epiphany when they're drinking their coffee. Maybe they're literally drinking and inebriated when they have the courage, liquid courage to tell you, because earlier we had all the liquid. Right? They say that, you know, when people get drunk, they drunk text and they drunk call. Goddamn 10 of fucking cups. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. That's what's revealed. Is this connection with a person that they weren't expecting to meet? It's almost like the secret is also unveiled to them too, where they go, oh my God. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's not that I'm just attracted to them. Holy fuck. I think I'm feeling something. I feel it. Remember, the heart gets penetrated by Cupid's arrow. Holy fuck, I'm feeling something for them. It's like total disbelief. Three of Cups. It's all about casual. You guys have been around each other or with other people. This is period, point blank. This is why they may have had to hold back, or there's some sort of thing where you guys are never alone or something. But you see how it's always surrounded with people, the Three of Cups? Remember the card earlier, the friendship, socialization, same smell. It's because you guys are always with people, or you guys have some sort of casual something. I don't know. It's like friendship, right? Seven of Pentacles, again, different deck. See how he's staring at it, right? Because it's obvious. You know, like, it's like you let's say the tree was bare. It was barren. Nothing's there. Something's there that wasn't there before, that could grow overnight. This could grow in 1 second, in a blink of an eye. Something's there that wasn't there before. It's Beauty and the Beast, which I've channeled for 17 years. Oh, and the words to that song too. Oh my God. Oh my God, hold on. Bitch. Whoo. Hold on. It's gonna be well worth your time waiting. Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends. Then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Certain as the sun, rising in the east. Oh, I got the chills head to toe. Barely even friends. That's my favorite part. Then somebody bends unexpectedly. You guys have to bear with my voice because they channel it to me. I'm going to channel it that same fucking way if you wonder why I sing, because I can't sing. You got to just clean your ears after, okay? I don't know. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. It literally is exactly like that. It's like something shifts. They're barely even friends, and then somebody just like bends unexpectedly. This is that bending unexpectedly. Lightning, sudden, unexpected. They bend. Remember, Tower, lightning again. Six of Cups. Again, it's the soul connection. Soul recognition. Five of Cups. They're really in their feels. I think they just feel it so deeply. They don't know what to do with it. They're not exactly sure. They're afraid to confront it. You see how the Two Cups is here and they're looking here. And they're so afraid to look it in the fucking eye. They've been so afraid to look it in the eye that now it's the elephant in the room and it cannot be fucking avoided. It's obvious. You see what I'm saying? It can no longer be denied. It can no longer be, I feel like they tried to move on, move away. Yeah, look at that, the Tower again. But it came out with the Seven of Swords. They tried to. This ain't gonna work. Every time you don't speak, you might get this impression that they don't care. They don't even think about me. Bitch, that's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie. Look at that Tower, lightning striking. Again, sudden, unexpected. I think lightning struck them on first sight or at some point along the connection. Lightning fucking strikes. It's an epiphany. Holy fuck, they just get it. It's like, oh my God. Try to deny it, okay, because maybe they're not interested, because I'm not quite sure, and I'm scared, and I don't know if I want to get into something, and I'm like a little bit fucking nervous about the shit. And I think both people, they're mirroring each other, right? So if you're scared, they're scared. So if you feel scared and nervous right now, gee, I wonder what they feel. But someone has to make a bold leap. Remember, someone bends unexpectedly because somebody got to bend, and it ain't the feminine. So don't get no ideas that this is your golden ticket to go and text him. Go text them if you're the feminine. No, bitch, I'm telling you right now, it's them that has to. It's their test. It's their test of courage. It's their test of being the masculine. It's their test to push them into divine masculine. It's for them to come into this, to be honest with themselves and to admit it as well too, right? It's admittal of it. It's no longer not being able to look it in the eye. It's about confronting the beast, confronting the dragon, and you get the gold. They have to confront the dragon. They have to look it in the eye and they have to acknowledge it. And then from there, they've got to come in and say it, do it, whatever the fuck they're going to do. But they have to. And it's not you. I'm sorry, boo-boo. It's not you that's going to do this. It's them. Let's get into this extended. Are we going to use a sexual decoration? Yeah, we have to, because we talk about the fang throbbing and the whole thing. We have to. Hold on, Patreon. Don't get too carried away just yet. I'm going to get to Patreon. I got a feeling we'll do some exclusive stuff for Patreon that nobody else can get. And I mean not doing any partial readings on YouTube and only doing the readings on Patreon. So Patreon, patrons on my Patreon, keep your ears and eyes open, okay? Because it may not be one of those extendeds that I put on Patreon for you. I might just put actual videos up for only you guys, okay? Messages just, exclusively for you. So keep a lookout on that. But we got to do this on my website because I have to use the sexual cards. Click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my info. Click on that first one. It'll take you to my website. Go to the extended readings and look for the special love / oracle readings. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Catch the live that I just did. It was several hours long. I am shocked it let me save it. And the creepiest thing about that was I pulled the Twinflame cards, okay, from this Priestess of Light deck. And I'll show it to you. And no bullshit, when I started reading it from the book, all of a sudden the comments on the live stopped and I couldn't see them. But everybody watching the live could see the comments. They were all talking to each other and were able to leave comments, but I could no longer see them for that last part of my live. It was a trippiest thing once I started reading about the twin flames. So go check it out. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the extended. Love you, bye.